Hello Taurus, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February 7th until February 13th, 2021. And as we are still approaching Valentine's Day, I am once again doing love readings this week. They are still general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. And I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And if this reading resonates for you, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Take a look for Taurus in love. Okay, overall energy for you in this connection, Taurus, is the Eight of Wands. This is someone who you are definitely exchanging a lot of words with, a lot of conversation with, easy conversation. It's like, you know, you can just chat with this person about anything all the time, and it's really nice. It's a big, bold part of the connection for the two of you here. For you in this connection, we have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So Taurus, you're in a place right now where you're feeling very focused on the future, very focused on long-term happiness, very focused on where you want to go with your life, what you want to do with your life, spending a lot of time maybe daydreaming about that. And I think you're in a place where your heart is feeling very open and receptive right now. It's like you're really just thinking about what it might mean to have that long-term connection, what a future with another person might look like for you. It's really like loving, warm, beautiful energy happening here. For them in this connection, and I feel strongly that you may be dealing with an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their charts, Aquarius, Gemini. This person is coming forward, like they're initiating conversation with you. It looks to me like they are simultaneously kind of like moving towards you and moving away from you at this time. It's a little bit strange as energy goes, because you're obviously very focused on forward, 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 and this person is also moving forward, but there's maybe a little bit of like distracted energy, like they're not really fully like planting their feet in the ground anywhere. They're just kind of like moving forward to propel whatever idea or project they're working on, but they're also okay with like leaving that behind and moving into something else. This person is definitely a strong communicator, though. Again, this is somebody that you can have a lot of easy conversation with because they're good at that. They're good at having conversation, at talking, at speaking their mind, and I think you appreciate and value that sort of blunt energy that they carry. For the connection, we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I think there's definitely a strong attraction between the two of you. There may be a bit of an age difference between the two of you as well here. One of you may be younger or older than the other by a fair span. But ultimately, Taurus, I don't see you committing to the connection. I think you're gonna like recognize that there's this like kind of like spicy thing between the two of you. You're both gonna be really attracted to one another, maybe a bit of a physical connection there. But I think you're gonna recognize quickly that this person might be a little bit flighty, you know. I think they're very focused on the things that they are doing and not necessarily on a love connection, because nothing's indicated that to me so far. So we'll clarify and see what else we can figure out. Middle of a storm here, so if you can hear rain hitting the windows aggressively, I'm sorry. All right, let's look at this Eight of Wands. Four Voices, Knight of Inspiration, and the Six of Inspiration. Yeah, I think this connection just feels very easy, which is part of the charm in the beginning. It's like, you know, you can stay up talking to this person at all hours. It feels like there's that kind of like passion and drive between the two of you to be in touch, and things are just like happening very easily between the two of you. So it's like natural chemistry. which is nice. Doesn't always necessarily lead to anything lasting, but it is there and it is nice for you. Let's take a look for you in this connection at the 10 of Cups. This focus on future, this focus on family, this focus on happiness. Oh, I love it when cards just, whoops, clarify themselves. 10 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Cups here. The 5 of Inspiration and the Fool. I think you feel, Taurus, perhaps like it hasn't always been easy for you to get focused on being happy, to get focused on like what future happiness could look like. But you're now in a place where, again, like, I think you are feeling very kind of self-aware, self-assured, so you're able to look at your future a bit more objectively, and I don't think you're seeing as many obstacles to getting to that place of feeling really fulfilled. So you're prepared to, like, you know, commit to throwing yourself into things that feel like they will contribute to that long-term happiness, which is really nice energy for Taurus, because as a sign, we tend to be a little bit slow-moving, a little bit stubborn. I say a little bit, but you all know, you're here. So this like willingness to be able to just dive in and go after love, you know, you want that. I think there's a real openness to being able to just like fall head over heels into a future with somebody else. Now, let's take a look for this person, because this is where all my curiosity lies, at this 8 of Cups. 9 of Inspiration, 7 of Voices, and the Star. Yeah, this is somebody who is very focused on their own goals, and I think they are ready to like bounce on a moment's notice. Like they're ready to just drop things and go when they decide. I think this is a person who can be a little bit deceitful. This is somebody who is able to like sweet talk their way into the things that they want, and if they have their focus on something, they're going to do what they need to do to get it. Do you know what I mean? So be mindful. This is somebody who's like ready to go on a moment's notice. I do want to clarify the Queen of Swords with them as well. Whoa, whoa. Got cards flying out. The Lovers, the 6 of Materials, and the 8 of Inspiration. Again, I think this person is going to initially, when you meet, elicit this place of being like, oh, we're like actually perfect for one another. Like, you know, everything I'm giving to them feels like it's coming back to me. It feels really right. The conversation flows very easily. And I think, you know, you're into being stimulated mentally like that. And this person is recognizing that and giving into it. And so it's going to feel like the connection perhaps is a bit deeper than it actually is early on. But again, I don't think this person is really focused on creating anything lasting here with you. I think they just want to create that illusion and keep it going until it no longer is benefiting them. Let's take a look in the connection at this King of Wands. 3 of Inspiration, the Empress, and the 10 of Inspiration. Yeah, this person's a planner. They got plans. They got, I don't want to say schemes, but they have a focus on what they want out of life, and they are willing to kind of like move on, move away from anything that's not serving that, so they can get into it at any point in time. They have things they're looking to check off their list. They have things they are looking to achieve. It doesn't look to me like love is kind of on that radar for them right now. They're not considering anything long-term, because long-term means that you really have to like plant some roots. You have to be able to dig in. You have to be willing to sacrifice sometimes for the person that you are with. And this person is somebody who is like, okay, I want to achieve this thing. Where do I need to go? What do I need to be doing there? And once I achieve it, wrap it all up, get out of there, go on to the next thing. They're not looking to like stop and pause and put roots down here. And I think that ultimately that's going to become the deal breaker for you here, Taurus, as very grounded people. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles here as well. This is your energy, I believe, in the connection. I think this person may be older than you and not the other way around. Page of Inspiration, The Death card and the Muse of Emotions. Yeah. I think that you recognize, Taurus, that you've been in connections like this in the past that are just like, you know, you're giving a lot to them. You're creating that sense of stability for them. You move forward with passion and it's not really received. And you don't want that anymore because you're in a place where you have a higher respect for yourself. You value yourself more highly. And you know that you have a lot to give. You know that you have a lot of nurturing, loving energy to give to somebody else. You have passion to give to somebody else. So you're not going to take this connection because I think you're going to recognize very quickly that it's not going to serve the things that you need and that you are looking for. And you want to move on to pastures where the grass is greener and is going to nurture you in better ways. Let's take one last message from universe for you here on this. The Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yes, I think this person's got some tendencies that you need to keep an eye out for here, Taurus. I see this as a warning more for you. This person doesn't have the stability that they want you to believe they do. They don't have the open heart in the way that you might think initially they do through conversation. And things are going to be revealed as time goes on. Secrets are going to surface. I think you're going to have a lot of personal revelations as you have these conversations with this person about how you're not necessarily aligned in the way they want you to think that they are. With the Lovers coming up and all these swords for them, potentially a Gemini you're dealing with or someone with a lot of Gemini in their chart. So be on the lookout for that. And otherwise, Taurus, you know, just like go with what feels right. Really think about your role, their role. And if you're looking for something long term and if you're looking to kind of expand and give love, then give it to somebody who is worthy because I know Taurus people are deeply loving, deeply loyal. So don't get yourself caught up in something that's eventually just going to burn you here, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, again, please hit the subscribe button and we will see you all next week.